Ladies and gentlemen, it's another Farm Roguelike. Another Farm Roguelike, the sequel to another Farm Roguelike. This is another Farm Roguelike Rebirth. You can expect another Farm Roguelike Afterbirth Plus, and Repentance at some point in the future, but this is another Farm Roguelike Rebirth, which is the sequel to an incredible little farming roguelike that came out, I think, a few years ago at this point. Maybe that was last year. Time is a flat circle for me. But I loved this silly little game, and I'm excited to see a sequel that tries to expand on a lot of the features and functionalities of the first game, and just adding more and making it more accessible to the player and just adding new fun things to it. So I'm excited to check out the demo today. You can find this linked in the description down below. The full release comes Q1 of 2025. Crazy to say 2025 at this point, but we'll be watching its dev pretty closely, and there's a good chunk of content here in the game already for this demo, so it's worth taking a peek and giving it a wish list. I've already played the tutorial so that I know what the heck is going on, and I'll attempt to explain a lot of this to you. It plays very similar to another Farm Roguelike if you have played it before, so you'll have some kind of understanding of the game, but I will attempt to teach you everything else. It appears here that in the full release of the game, there's going to be at least 16 characters, which is crazy. Here in the demo, you've got two you can play. You got the farmer, and you've got the merchant. And it appears that each of these classes or characters also has like subclasses as well. So the farmer here can be, well, the crop person can be farmer, botanist, or gardener. We're just going to play farmer, which is fine. It gives all of our crops +2 value, brings their growth times down by 1. I think it's the perfect place to start. So let's hop in and begin our world here in another Farm Roguelike Rebirth. So there are multiple lands that we can now buy in the game, which is very interesting. We've got the plains, which is our starting area. The biome feature has axe efficiency +1, so the amount of resources dropped by my axe goes up. Whereas we have the swamp, the candy land, the jungle, the beach, the volcano, all these places that we can't get to right now because they are locked. So I will choose the plain for $0 here. And we have to start by picking our week, okay? So everything in another Farm Roguelike goes by days of the week, and they're all up here on the top. We have 6 days, and then on the 7th day, after that day is completed, our rent is due, and we have to pay our money that is due on rent day. Now, in the previous version of the game, the kind of modifiers of the days of the week were randomly chosen for you. In another Farm Roguelike Rebirth, we get to choose them, which makes it very interesting. So we have 6 days, 3 positives and 3 negatives that we have to slot into our week, which I think is a really cool way of doing this. So for instance, tax refund, more money for each item sold. We're probably going to sell a bunch of stuff on the last day of the week before the rent is due. So I think it's intelligent for us to put that over there. Now we also have some other stuff. Tool cost -1. You know, this is something that may be beneficial to do on the first day, because we're going to be doing a lot of clearing of land and kind of just using most of our tools to get the area under control. So I really like doing that on day 1. And then we have some other stuff. You know, finishing a building gives 5 XP. Could be something that's worth doing tomorrow, maybe? Maybe? Would we be making a lot of buildings tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe crafting requirements, and we just slip that in the middle of the week, trying to get a bunch of crafting done on this day. That's potentially bottles and jars and things like that. Maybe we even do that here. No, I think you do it here. I think you try to do it here. But then we have to put in some negatives, right? So tools don't gain XP. Let's do that towards the end of the week, because we likely would not be trying to do a lot with tools at that point. Items have their lowest value. Let's do that on day 2. We're gonna have to sell some stuff on day 1 in order to get money, in order to plant crops and things of that sort. Whereas day 2, you're not gonna be buying like a ton. And then maybe day 3 we go negative energy, or just general efficiency goes down. I think that we can do that. I think that's fine. So let's accept this, and now we're launched into the game. So we have a bunch of tools here on the bottom that we can use. If I want to fish up some fish, I can just use my fishing rod here. We did not catch any fish, so that ended up being a big old waste of my energy. And you can see that here's my energy bar. So I got 225 energy to work with. So I can start to clear out land, right? We're going to need coal, we're gonna need stone, all of this chilling in here. And we know we're gonna also need some wood. So let's chop down some of these bushes that are around here. So the first thing you really got to do in another farm roguelike is actually like plant some crops, right? We're running a farm here, so let's just get a little plot of land. Okay, we're gonna do a nice little maybe 5x3 area and collect all of these sweet things from dirt, things like worms, things like grass, sand, beetles, bunch of good stuff in here. And then when I hit escape, you're going to get a sensory overstimulation because there's a lot of stuff going on the screen, but I'll attempt to explain all of it as such. On the left, you can see that our tools level up in value. So as we use them, our pickaxe we've used 16 times already. When we use it another 4 times, it's going to gain some XP, which is going to help us to unlock new things around this map. Right now you're looking at our inventory. This is where we can see selling stuff. So when you're looking at these items, you can see that coal has a resource cost of $5 to $15. The number below that is how much it's currently selling for today. So it can be anywhere from 5 to 15, but today it's 10. So, I mean, look, you don't really want to sell coal, but 10 is pretty good. Like that's halfway between the min and the max that it can sell for. Worms here have a max of going for 5. Today they're going for 4. I'm going to tell you, get sold. So now I got $148, and we got to get to 2,500 by the end of the week. So I got to start planting. I got to start planting and making money and doing some things. So how do I get crops? I get crops by going to the shop, okay? And here's where we can buy seeds. The cost is below them, and then the number of seeds is on the actual seed itself. And I think that some pumpkins is a great place for us to start. Maybe also some potatoes. Let's buy out your... I'm already out of money, man. I'm out of money. What the frick? Okay. Here, let's sell a little sand as well. Just to get a little bit of extra cash. I only got 9 pumpkin seeds and we have 15 slots available, so I gotta grab another 6 seeds in the shop. I wanna buy enough potatoes to plant all of these potato seeds as well. But maybe we can sell some other things, right? What other things do I want to sell? Well, for one, let's start by making sure that we can get all of our crops in and water them, okay? We're also probably going to want a scarecrow. Scarecrows were pretty valuable in the previous game. And in our crafting menu or building menu, here we go, scarecrow. So 12 wood and 5 grass to make a scarecrow. Really like to put you in. I'm going to have to chop down this damn tree before I do that. So you get out of here. And then I'm going to craft a scarecrow. Very good. I have to now hammer that scarecrow. You can see we're running out of energy very, very alarmingly fast here. But we've planted our crops. I need 2 more happy little potatoes to really maximize our output here. Let's chop down... I have leveled up my axe. Let's chop down these trees. That gives us some oranges that are selling for 8 right now. So that's a pretty good cost. Let's sell them. We now have 17 money, and we can buy 1. I gotta sell something for 3, man. We can sell 1 grass. Okay, we're really we're broke. Okay, we're broke as all anything, and that's okay. Because we're going to be rich here soon. So we got some crops, we got a scarecrow. I'm very pleased with this. I also want to start to get furnaces, right? Because furnaces are going to allow us to build... Let's put them down here. Furnaces are going to allow us to build a bunch of We're gonna smelt sand to get glass because apparently we're playing friggin' Minecraft. That's gonna allow us to make jars in the crafting menu, and these jars and bottles are very, very useful. One, you can see they sell for a lot, but we're going to be bottling and canning things in order to get even more money. So in due time, that will work out fine for me. I think this is a good start. I'm out of energy. I suppose I have 2 energy. The watering can, the hoe can do 2 energy. Here. Happy birthday. Hoe 1 piece of land. And then I'll end my turn. I'm pretty pleased with this, okay? I'm pretty pleased. So now our stuff is slowly growing. We have to water it and make sure that it's, you know, happy and healthy and good. You can also see there's some spots in the water for us to go with. So I'll do a little fishing. I'm not afraid, and we've leveled up. So now I get to choose some stuff. All revealed water tiles disappear. Max energy +2 for each tile. Man, that's like an extra 20 energy-ish, right? What is atomic power? Every time the counter is charged, I receive a reward. So the counter is a max of 8, charged by destroying breakables. Reward 10 energy. So every time I break 8 things, I get 10 energy. That seems very good to me. That seems good to me. That's renewable energy, folks. Renewable energy. If I was in the dang EU or UN or somewhere that cares about energy, it can't be anything the United States is a part of. Don't mind me just roasting my own country. They'd be going crazy over this renewable energy, so I'm gonna take it. I think that's good. Now, I would really like, in a perfect world, I want to make a bunch of furnaces today. And really start. Keep in mind that items have their lowest value today, so we're really not looking to sell anything. And tomorrow, the number of items that we break from things is significantly worse as well. We also now have a mine. Creates rocks, coals, and basic ore. Could be useful. I have to... Oh, we also got hives. Accelerate the growth of crops and produces honey. God, that also seems extraordinarily good to me. I think the dream is to put these up and down the middle, man. Let's maybe plan on that tomorrow, okay? Because these will grow. We'll chop them this line out. We'll put in 3 beehives, and then we'd have 2 lanes of everything growing faster. That actually seems very good to me. So for right now, bring in a furnace. And I'm gonna tell you, I want 3 furnaces. So chop down a couple more of these. Let's grab 1 more furnace, and now I gotta build these suckers. It takes a lot, a lot of energy to build, but that's okay. Now we can dump in some sand, and this is going to smelt overnight and make us some glass, which is going to be very useful. We want to keep that train going as much as possible. Now, these fish, keep in mind that stuff is on its lowest value today. Holy crap, but they go for a crap load. 40 bucks. This is wild, okay. Well, we're gonna keep that in mind, for sure. Can also level up my backpack. I got no money. I mean, like, literally no money. So, things to keep in mind. We're very broke, right? We're very, very broke. We want to improve upon that here soon. How much energy I got? I got 4. Can't really do any more fishing. I mean, I can axe 1 part of a tree. And then I'll end my turn, okay? I'm still broke, but we're getting to good stuff soon. So here's my glass. We love to see that. And here's my crops. We love to see those too. So today we get less items from breakables, which is good to keep in mind. We don't really want to destroy things today. Potatoes selling for 14 a pop. It's very good. Okay, pumpkins are selling for 72 a pop. Get sold. I got $648. Not to be crass or anything, but we rich. We've never been richer than what we are right now. So let's get these beehives going, man. I think that this is a really good vibe for us. We're gonna get those built. I'm also going to, I'm gonna dump more sand into our furnaces. And then we want to do some proper hoeing of this land, okay? Get ourselves a little stuff going. I mean, I do think that you potentially want this as well, with the, what are the odds of an additional hive? Here's also the kegs and the casks that we're gonna want to start making. I need a bunch of wood, right? I need a bunch of wood. I need a lot of wood. I need a lot of wood. Okay, but keep in mind you're getting less wood today because you're getting less materials from the breakables. You also got to make sure that I still got to buy some crops and get some watering done. Let's maybe chill here and then let's buy some crops. Okay, so we're looking for these speed up the growth of crops and they produce honey. Okay, since these grow in 2 days. I mean, some of these grow in 1 day, but since the pumpkins are really good, man. Since the pumpkins grow in 1 day and the potatoes grow in 1 day, I got a full backpack. Let's improve our backpack here. This is all upgrades to the shop. Okay. What is this, by the way? Amount of experience required for a level minus 10%. I mean, this is like really tempting to do that. I guess I am gonna do that. Leveling up a little bit faster seems like a good idea. I mean, these also seem like very good upgrades to do. Let's start by planting. I'm getting ahead of myself, and that's okay. We're getting very excited, and we love to be excited. Okay, I need to buy some seeds now, but let's start with increasing the amount of stuff in the shops. We can still sell some things today. Let's take a look at our inventory. So like beetles are selling for 5. Let's sell them. How about our fish? $7 for this garbage fish. You know what? Get sold. 51 on the goldfish is not good enough. That's low rolling. 31. It's slightly high rolling. I guess I'll sell. 16's pretty good. I'll sell those too. This just gives us a little bit more juice to buy some stuff. Rolling costs 20. 4 days for corn. 2 days for wheat. I'll humor the wheat here. We now have actually a little bit of extra space in here. Eventually, we'll want to continue to expand. I think that the beehives are a really awesome vibe for us, and a good potential to go crazy. I'm gonna do the fishing every day too. The fish go for a lot. 51 again. 16 on the rainbow trout. I'm selling you for sure. 7 on these. You were high rolling on 31. I'm gonna keep the goldfish. I think this is pretty good, to be honest with you. Some decent vibes. Land looking good. We got two more things. I can water something. I think I'll end my turn. Now we can also, oh, look at this, man. Look at this. The honey, we got little bees as well. And we're getting all this stuff. It's just moving along. Now today, crafting requirements go down. So it only costs 2 for us to build some jars. I believe, so in the old game, jars were for when we build casks. Kegs are for liquid, casks are for food. So we're going to want to build some casks. And then I am going to do jars. And I'm going to max out my jars. Okay? Now, today we want to get some casks. So we also have to plant some crops. We're going to do that too. You need not be concerned in the slightest. What do we got? Max energy plus 50. Yo, this is really good. Tool cost -1, also crazy. But minus 10 energy. Dude, I think you just take max energy plus 50. Is this better in the long run? I think this is better in the long run. I'm gonna take that one instead. Because now, like, every single tool. I mean, you use a tool 10 times and you've immediately, like, you've profited there. So I think that we did this correctly. Now, like, watering is literally 1 energy to water our field here. which I think is very good. We also don't have coal. There is an upgrade in the shop to get coal. It's 500. Okay, we don't have that. We don't have that. 500 to get coal in the shop. We're going to want to do that, but we're just not quite there yet. Give me wheat seeds, and then let's get planting. It's a heavy wheat day for sure, but we don't mind a heavy wheat day. Can we get... I know I wanted to build casks today, but I think we need one more... I need one more beehive so I can do one more lane here. And I think that one more lane of crops is potentially the move, just so we can get a little bit more flowing. And then with our remaining, I'm gonna chop down this tree. We got 3 coal, so I can I just put... I can't put potatoes in the furnace. I can't put wheat in the furnace. I can't put anything in the furnace except for sand, which I'm going to put in the furnace. I can put wood in the furnace, but I don't have coal. I think that makes more coal. Just kind of stuck on that one. We'll figure out a solution. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Now, you only cover some of my land. Yeah, that's actually a bit of an issue. There's a chance that we could get some lads. Hey, I really don't want the scarecrow. Can you... Now I got 3 of them. Can we not do these guys? I don't want them. Get them out of here. Okay. Is there anything else that I need to do today? I didn't fish. What we can do is we can actually consume some food as well to gain a little bit of energy. So this gives me 5 energy back. This gives me 2 energy back. These give me 10 energy, which is a lot. That's a lot, okay? You can also see that the potato in the cask is going to give us some pickled potato action. Pumpkins in the cask doing some pickled pumpkin action. We're going to want to do that for sure. Let's consume one... Let's consume 1 orange. Okay, so we're going to do that by... I have to get out of my backpack and then right-click to eat the orange. So that gives me now 7 energy to work with. It technically only costs 4 to fish. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I think that's good enough to do. And now I don't have energy again. Let's eat another orange. Now, every time that we eat, the amount of energy we get back goes down. So now it's +1 energy, and I'm at 2. So not really helping me much. These are now at 0. I think now you just chill. Take a look at what are your highest percentage margins to sell right now. The worms are at 5 apiece, so that's fine. Tree seeds, I mean, I suppose we could plant some tree seeds. But I also don't have energy to do that, so that's fine. 19 on the rainbow trouts. Everything else, like, kinda bad. So I think that's okay. Let's move on to our next day. So, reminder, today... Oh, we had 2 crows eat our freaking crops. I hate it. I hate the crows. Okay. Give me all my goods. Give me some of these. Today is my tools don't give me XP, which is pretty bad. Believe it or not, we enjoy gaining XP, but what are you gonna do? When life doesn't hand you XP, there's not much you can do. Sort by best yield, cute little bees selling for high amounts, feathers selling for high amounts. I got 105 wheat. So I can build the mill, but I unlocked that at level 5, so I can't really do much with that yet. We could just sell. I mean, this is over 900 from this. This fish just low rolls every single time. You're pretty good. Pumpkins at 73. Bro, it's like really good. It's really, really good. And then we could just pickle the potatoes. I still gotta buy crops today. I got 1 pumpkin seed that I can plant. And I got 2 potato seeds that I can plant. I should make, well, let's start with, those were not the trees that I wanted to chop, but I'm fine with it. I want to chop some of these trees down because realistically I'd like to add one more scarecrow right here. And then I'd like one more beehive right here. And that way, you know, we can build you, we can build you. I can get another layer here. And then it might take all of our remaining energy to do this component. Which is a little spicy, okay. Got a lot of crops. The issue that we have is we need to get some dang old casks in, bro. I can build 2 of them. But I'm not sure that I can actually build 2 of them. So I gotta eat. We can at least get 1 built. That's tough, to be honest with you. That's very, very tough. We really wanted more there. Let's I can't even roll. We need to sell some things, okay? I think the pumpkins have to get sold at 73. I'm not sure we're getting better than that. So that's $1,000. It's a good amount of money, okay? It's a very, very good amount of money. Shop me, roll me, pumpkins, and I mean beets seem okay. Maybe we buy some beets, man. Some beets, and then I mean, you can go more wheat, or you can roll again and get the big juice and the pumpkins. The beets do seem like they're solid though. So 12 seeds here. If I need to buy more, I'm gonna buy more. 19 pumpkins. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm realizing now that I've placed you in the wrong spot. These are going to grow a little bit slower. Yeah, I've placed you in the wrong spot, and I probably don't have the energy. Yep, very fair. Very, very fair. Okay. I can buy a swamp. I gain XP boost from things that I do in the swamp. It's $750, man. I'm kind of broke. I don't know if you realize that, but I'm like real friggin' broke. Let's pickle some potatoes. Those will get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big sell day. $1 for everything sold. It's realistically like not that much money, but when we're dealing with the amount of money that we have, it seems like I should probably go a little crazier. Should we sell the wheat? I think I should sell some of the wheat, okay? Let's sell a chunk of it. Right? I mean, this is a considerable amount, and I had a lot, okay? So let's go down to 40, and then that's exiting the game. I have to hit escape. Then just move on to the next day, okay? So today's a big day for us, because this is really we should be finding ourselves in a position where I can sell and make some cash today. What are we looking at? Cute little bee? Good. Pumpkins at 65, it's okay. We do have beet seeds ready to go. What about our pickled potatoes? They low rolled pretty heavily, I'm gonna tell you. 95. Interesting. Upon collecting a product, so I can consume one of these potatoes, and then upon collecting a product from the furnace, 10% of its max value is granted. Which is kind of crazy. Just making money from smelting things, but I think I'll pass. Low rolled heavily here. Low rolled kind of here, but I think you have to sell those today. Those we high rolled. 7 on these, 65. Potatoes for 15. I think that you have to consider the fact that you need to sell a lot of these today, because you're making a good chunk of money back on them. So we're officially making rent, but keep in mind that I'm probably still spending today. So pumpkins. These beets are not going to grow in time, so give me potatoes. We want to go very heavy on things that can be grown today. And again, we're getting a little... We're using a lot of energy to do all of this stuff, man. Which is fine. Like, it's not the end of the world to use energy. It's the name of the game, right? Another farm energy. You gotta use energy if we're gonna survive. But it does make it difficult to get other things done on the farm. Because now we also desperately need another... And I need wood for that. I need friggin' wood for that. Okay, give me some more wood. We also desperately need to build that cask up there. I also theoretically need to build another cask up there. But I really need this beehive in order to ensure that those grow faster. How much wood do I got? I got 5. I need 15 for a cask. I mean, it's never ending. It's crazy, man. 10 for a cask. I need 5 more wood. Chop down this tree. How much wood I got? 9 wood? It's not enough wood, man. How about now? That should be enough. Can I get another cask built? It's gonna cost a lot on here, but we're in. We've never been more in. Potato me. We're planting. Okay? 19 pumpkins rolling in right now. It's my favorite song. 19 orange pumpkins go by. And then 7 beets. Good enough. Those beets are not going to grow in time to make rent. I'm right there, man. We're going to be fine on the rent cycle. What I'm concerned about is the next rent cycle. The next rent cycle is going to be a little dicey. And I'm going to do something stupid. I'm going to spend money here. Which I know you're like, Tyler, you've lost your mind. Like, what are you doing? All of a sudden, you are actively throwing? You're throwing away your money? No, we're going to be fine tomorrow. This is my way of investing in the future, okay? We need to ensure that I have the coal to... I have to do it, okay? We have to make sure that we have the coal to continue to make jars, to continue to get potatoes, or else we are cooked. Okay? We will be extremely hecking cooked if we don't do that. Check your profit margins one more time. Everything is fine. I mean, I guess we should do some other stuff. I was gonna say we move on to the next day, but I should probably ensure that we at least chop a couple things. And you know what? When in doubt, eat an orange and then chop down another thing. I live my life. Hey, my atomic bomb energy went off. I actually think that's a huge win. End turn. Obviously, you gotta make 700. Well, you gotta make a bunch of money today. Don't pay attention to just how much, but you gotta make a bunch. And we're gonna do what we can to make said bunch. This is gonna help. Because potentially, highest profit margins, why'd you low roll, brother? You didn't low roll. Everything high rolled is the reality. Which we love for us. Honey, pretty high rolled at 30 a pop. You got your jars going. These are selling for 128 a piece. Okay? I think you have to sell them. We've made our rent. And for those of you that were concerned, need not be. We've never been more back than this moment right here. So plant some crops. We're gonna make our rent here just fine. Let's make sure we're watered. I'm gonna tell you, I think that this is some heavy cask energy that I'm going to invest in here momentarily. Because we need to make sure, first of all, coal. We need to buy more coal. I'm gonna tell you when... I'm gonna need to purchase some more things. We need to make sure that we always have coal. They're gonna make a lot of money off of me with the coal, man. But fortunately, we also have pumpkins at 55. It's decent. Potatoes at 12 is actually just get up into the positive. That's all we care about. Let's pickle some pumpkins today, just to get interesting. And then sand me to make more jars to prepare for our next day. You've got glass. You technically can buy one more seed. Let's buy one pumpkin seed. And now you've got a ton of energy. I'm going to tell you, with this ton of energy, we want to build more casks. Like, this is full blown. I need casks more than I need anything else. We're also unlocking new stuff. So we have a seed maker, which I don't think I care about. Grindstone, sawmill. We can start to do animals if we want to. Fish traps. Building requirement and building time goes down. It's actually like it's a really intelligent idea. But I can't afford to, okay? We have to get going immediately. Pickle some pumpkins for me. And then let's start continuing to chop down some stuff. I think you want to get another furnace, because you're not going to be able to actually, I don't think you're going to be able to keep up with the demand of the glass in here. So if I can get another furnace down, I think I'd be pleased about that. Furnace, 1. And how much stone? You got 3 stone. You're not going to be able to build that furnace right now. I've made rent. Pass on my day. And start my next week. Okay? We're good. We've never been more good. So what do we want? Tool cost -1 is a good one. 15% that the breakable won't disappear after it's destroyed. That's interesting. Destruction of breakables restores energy equal to their durability. That also seems like really good. Each crop yields its own product. Each crop yields its own product. I sure as hell would hope so. I don't know what that means at all. There's a lot of good things here, to be honest. I think that tool cost is just good to have. Roll price plus 500%. Okay, let's do that on the first day, because I don't think I'm going to care much about that. Market crash, then. Fish chance going way down on the last day, we don't care. Maybe second to last day, we don't care. And then, what else do we want here? Like, some of these are really good. Chance that stuff doesn't go away. I think you want to go like a crafting requirements down so we can make. I think you actually want that sooner because you're gonna need to make jars soon. Maybe you want that as low as like today, because we've got a bunch of glass coming in. We may need more jars for tomorrow or for today technically. And then I don't know, give me each crop yields its own product, because I don't understand it, and that means that it's probably good. Because if I don't understand it, I probably am missing out on some good stuff. So I'm chill with this. Okay, very good day. Very good day. Crafting requirements go down. So ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's time to jar me, brother. 31 jars. We love that. We absolutely love that. Now, what do I want to build? I mean, we got grindstones. The hives are doing fine. Not super exciting, but they're fine. There's a part of me that's like, why don't we mess around with some fish traps, right? Just to, I keep on just clicking instead of doing the, oh, I'm out of wood. What is this down here, by the way? Preserve pumpkins. Tool cost minus 100%. Did I pop? I ate all of my preserved pumpkins. Did I consume 90 preserved pumpkins? That's a problem. Well, my tool cost is down 100%. Does that mean that I can just... Yep, nothing costs anything to do. 90 times. I did not mean to consume all those. Bro, I gotta get to $45,000 here? Are you kidding me? Okay, I did not mean to do that. I don't even know how I did that. And now I'm terrified that I did that. And I need money. Like, I need money really badly. So we're kind of in a really tough spot here. What can I sell that makes sense to sell? These beets selling for 11 is like not good enough. Sell the oranges. Pumpkins at 58. Bro, that ain't good enough either. I want to pickle the... Well, I guess I want to pickle the beets, I think. Let's pickle the beets. I can still do a lot of things for free today in terms of actions. I think you just want to chop down every friggin' tree on this map, to be honest with you. I mean, this is definitely an approach if you need a lot of energy. Okay. Hives no longer accelerate crop growth and produce honey, but the harvest boost +2 for crops in the hive's range. I mean, that's interesting, for sure. Next time you level up, you will choose perk 3 times. Also interesting. This is cool, in my opinion. We end up saving energy, so I have to find other things to use my energy on. Which means that today, I'm going to want to... This is the wild one, so bear with me. I'm going to want to plant 21 tree seeds. Okay? Because we now have more energy than we know what to do with. So I might as well plant a crap load of trees to ensure that stuff moves along and I can get more trees in the future, right? Please fish. It'd be cool if I found like some legendary fish that sell for 1 million. But not today. Do I have coal? I do. I got 15. That's great to hear. 256 sand. I mean, y'all just get in there. I gotta make sure I plant crops. Let's go shopping. I think you still want pumpkins and potatoes. I have $4 to my name. We're hella cooked, dude. we are... Selling that much of your crop was not ideal. I don't know how I did it either, so I'm gonna have to be very cautious that I don't do that again. Sell the bees. Sell some grass, to be honest with you. Just spam a bunch of it in, because we need to buy crops, or else we're gonna have a real rough time. So buy all these. Unfortunately, I also need coal. How many more seeds do I actually need? Oh, like 1 trillion? Okay. How about some beets? You know, the beets are doing okay for me. I'm gonna plant some beets. I need 1 more seed. We're gonna plant 1 parsnip. 1 singular parsnip. Okay. Now, water all this. We're gonna see how these traps do tomorrow. My guess is that they're going to produce some fish for me, which will be nice. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. But then let's chop some trees. We do also have, I mean, we have legitimate ore over here, which I can appreciate. I have no clue what the ore is for, but it's nice to have it already when we reach a point where we need it. I'm out of energy. I've done everything that I need to do today. I'm absolutely terrified about where things stand for us. Please do not consume these pickled beets, or else I'll cry. Yeah, you guys are gonna be like real friggin' annoying down here. I probably need to get a scarecrow down here, or 2, to be honest with you. The crows they're brutal. They're absolutely brutal. We're spending so much energy. These didn't even produce anything, my guy. What the heck? Okay, give me all the beets and some parsnips, I suppose. I think, how the hell am I getting to 45,000? It's impossible. Unless these pickled beets go for an alarming amount. Wheat going for 15 right now? What? How? Their range doesn't even make any sense. Okay, I mean, I like it. 133 on the preserved beets. Using a hammer gives 1 random item. It's very fascinating. Just find myself in a very difficult position. So it was 133 on... I wish I could see the margins on preserved pumpkin versus beet. I'm assuming, so beet goes for 8 to 16, but pumpkin goes for so much more. But you get like 8 beets per seed, right? Is that accurate? Yeah, 8 beets per seed. So you're getting, on low roll, 64 from beets. On high roll, even more. You know, 16 times 8, that's over 150. So you're definitely better off doing beets than you are pumpkins, which means that the pickled beets are probably better than the pickled pumpkins. But I want to find out for myself, so I'm going to pickle a little bit of both. Okay, I'm gonna pickle a little bit of both. I got $0 to my name. That hurts. It hurts. I'm gonna get a little bit of money. I think my issue is I find myself in like a friggin' standstill, bro. Like I've got, I had seeds, I had parsnips, that's fine. We got stuff for next time. I find myself in a standstill, like I don't have anything crazy I can do here. Maybe we need to buy animals. I mean, maybe it's just more casks. Is this the dream? And then we're just, I mean, the issue is that we're going to run out of, I got 1 jar. I mean, this was a waste. It was a damn waste. I don't have any jars, my guy. I can make more jars. Okay. I mean, I'll make more jars. Crafting this jars. Costs 3 per, which is kind of annoying. This is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I just got my concerns. Okay, that's all. I got my concerns. I think we need to... I think you're not gonna like this. I think I need to sell all of these, and I need to go into my shop. Rolling costs 500% more. Maybe we need animals. Is that the trick to success? Is I need animals? Shop prices go down. That could be valuable too. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't think any of those are worth it. Roll. Put animals in the damn shop, brother. Roll once. Cows. 142 per. They eat wheat. That's great news. I have wheat. Chicken eats corn. No, give me the cows. I'm going all in. I've bought a lot of cows. Okay. I have the energy. We have the craftables. 30 animals can be placed in this fence. 15 can be placed in this one. I can't fit it on my freaking farm. Are you kidding me? What if I buy the swamp? What if I get enough money to buy the swamp? Hold on. There's a dream. If there's a will, there's a way. Sell the beets. Sell the parsnips. Buy the swamp. Bro. Maybe I can fit them over here on the right. I'll humor it, okay? I'll humor it. I don't know how much it's gonna take to build this either, but let's try. Small fence. It's in. Now, hammer me. It was pretty hefty to do it, but now I got 7 cows. How much y'all eat? I'm just gonna dump in all of my wheat into here, and you guys can eat at your heart's content. I don't know what the little 5s mean on top of you. I've now figured out how to get rid of my scarecrows. You hit escape on it. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think that we are, I think we're in some dangerous territory, but I'm gonna stay confident, okay? I'm gonna stay confident. There's a chance that everything works out in the end. Gonna get a little bit more sand to make sure we keep this going. Move me on to my next day. It looks like 4 turns until these cows produce. Maybe when they produce, it's gonna go crazy, okay? And then that's our dream scenario. I really hate the crows, man. I really hate the crows. They gotta stop. Things that me and Alfred Hitchcock have in common. Both friggin' hate birds. In real life, like, I'm not a huge fan of birds. I kind of think birds are pretty weird, actually. I'm not all in on the, like, birds are government spies thing. But I think birds are pretty weird. This is my hot take of the day. 26 of these seeds. We're 50 minutes into the video. So, like, this is territory for me to just start yapping about random things while I plant some crops. Hopefully you enjoy that. Okay. Get all this in. This is going to be like an hour and 15-minute video, I'll warn you now. I got one more crop that I can buy. That's 1 parsnip today. So there you go. What are the frogs? Can I get you? I sure can. Okay. Interesting. Wow, what are the frogs? Frog skin. 25. Low rolled it as much as humanly possible. Everything is low rolled because items have their lowest value. Okay. So yeah, realistically, you don't want to do crap today. Like, you do not want to do anything. Let's craft as many jars as possible. It's 7. It's 7 jars. So take a look at the difference between these two. So 166, 236 on the pumpkin. Okay, that's fine. Dump in pumpkins then. These have not produced freaking anything. Wrong item. Can you talk to me about this? Source of additional fish. Can I mean, here's frog legs. Honey? You guys like wood? Apples? Parsnips? I got no clue what goes in here. Grass? Bugs! That makes a lot of sense. Okay, that makes a ton of sense. You know what? Make me some more of these, because I have the wood for it. So, while we have all of these bugs, man, let's just profit on a lot of fish. I don't think that becoming a fishing build is the key to our success, but I gotta get money wherever I can friggin' get it, okay? So, just bear with me. We're fighting fire with fire and hoping that we come out on top. What else we got going on in here? Pottery wheel used to make clay. Bro, I am not playing this game correctly. I've gone all in on kegs. I gotta make other stuff. I don't have any money. Big fence. At least I got animals now. Wooden frog trap. Sure. Send it. I'm going all in on frog related things. Do you guys eat beetles? You ate worms? What do you think frogs eat? More frogs? Honey? Pumpkins? Parsnips? Potatoes? Apples? Grass? Feathers? Dirt? Got no clue what frogs eat, brother. I don't know what they eat. Flies? I don't have any flies. Okay, we're a little cooked. Okay, little bit cooked. What the frick? Snake? I also don't know how to harvest any of these animals. You live for 5 days. You have 40 wheat in your inventory, but I don't know what to do with you. I feel like you're just kind of existing. Eats wheat. I got nothing. I ain't got a damn clue, to be honest with you. With my remaining moments of the day, I will be chopping down these trees. Okay? And just making sure that I continue to collect some wood. 13 wood in inventory. Send me to the next day. We get tool costs down tomorrow. And we desperately want to purchase like an alarming amount of things today. So, give me the pumpkins. Give me all of this. We got lots of things floating around, which is good. I've accidentally used a beet. Bro, that has to stop. I'm not clicking anything. It's just using my stuff. So highest profit margins. Of course, we low rolled on like everything that's important. Potatoes we did not. And it's time to go for a pretty massive sell there for 2,000. Pumpkins we did not as well. It's an extremely high roll. Same with the parsnips. But I need to pickle something today, bro. Except I can't, because I don't have any glass. So that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. How am I going to get more in here? It has to be by purchasing coal. I have a full backpack. I have to get more space in my backpack. 160? Do it twice. I know it went up in price during that, but now my entire backpack I got tons of space in. I can come to the shop and I can buy out your coal. That way we can at least get... Can we like get a shop upgrade to purchase stone? That'd be really nice. Basic ores. I need stone. Not sure that that's one you're down with though, my guy. Building requirements going down. It's like this mine would be sick, but I don't have any stone. Maybe I made a mistake by not doing enough stone. And now I'm just kind of stuck. Or maybe stone is in the shop. That has to be it, right? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna roll you once. Stone. That's iron. This is iron. Oh, what the heck? I don't need iron. At least I don't think I need iron. Do I need iron? Maybe I need iron. Gold? I don't need gold, man. Give me these beets. Give me wheat, because that's still important on the cows. Wrong item. I still don't really know what to do with the cows. I feel like can I water them? Hoe them? Fish them? I can move them, but I have no clue what they're doing, if I'm perfectly honest. I really don't think that fish is the way that we are winning this run either, but I'll continue to humor it. We've got beets that are going for $20 right now, which is obviously pretty good. Goldfish going for 54. None of these, the value is just not high on it. So give me beetles in here. We also have no idea what item goes in this. Okay. Let's give a good water to all of our stuff. I'm at 5,000. The odds of me getting to 45,000 right now feels... I mean, it feels close to impossible. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really struggling to see us get there. Maybe it's just planting even more crops. Okay? So we would expand to here and then lay down more beehives over here in order to get maximum crop potential. So we buy a bunch of potatoes. Maybe we dip into corn, my guy. You feeling corny? Like at this point, I am the farmer, okay? My class is the farmer. We want to farm above all else. What is this? Clay, okay. I can make clay ingots. Good to know. Very good to know. I'm gonna tell you, keep the good times rolling. Let's plant. I'm becoming extreme psycho farmer and nobody is stopping me, okay? You can try, but you will not. I will continue to psycho farm. We're gonna spend all of our energy every day just watering our plants. I understand there's also a sprinkler that I should potentially think about making in order to make my life easier. But you know what? There's something very, very charming about just tending the land of my crops. I'm not sure any of these are growing in time, but that's okay. I still also have no clue what to do with them over there. Fishing net used to catch fish. Allows you to craft food. Stuff coming soon. Not in the game yet. I respect that, I do. Die maker, pottery wheel. I just want to make sure I'm not missing like a harvest your crops or take care of your animals, things like that. But I don't see any. Now, we should be able to get this going because we got a bunch of coal. Can I do one roll in the shop? There ain't no stone in the shop. I'm just SOL on stone, I think. Diamond ore, it's just not necessary. Sprinkler is 10 stone anyway, so there ain't like no chance of that. And yeah, you're just like screwed on glass right now without more furnaces. So what else can we even do today? I suppose you can keep on chopping down trees. Which granted, the wood is still very nice to have. I'm not gonna complain about having the wood at my disposal, because we do always find that we end up needing wood. I just realized that we're gonna run into total hell here if I don't try to craft another scarecrow. We need a scarecrow right here, and then I desperately need you to get made. Can I... This fish gives 10 energy. I gotta pop one of these fish, okay? Do any of these other fish give energy? +2? No, I also got wool somehow. I'm not sure how that happened, but pop one of these fish. In a really perfect world, this guy gets made. Oh, dude, because every time I use my hammer, I got random stuff. So I got red dye. I mean, look, that's actually a low roll. Never mind. This is pretty good, though. The gold ore for 98? Okay, we made some cash off of this. I need to eat an orange, if you don't mind. And then I need to hammer my scarecrow. Lovely. Frankly, pretty good. The only unprotecteds are right here and right here. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, and over here. Yeah, I like desperately need one over here. Not much I can do about that. Send me to my next day. Tomorrow we have a 0% chance of catching fish. Which is not good. Okay, it's not good. I'm not gonna sit here and disagree with you. Definitely problematic if a lad can't catch his fish. But we'll figure that out when the time comes. For right now, I got crops to tend to. Please give me a full water. We're at 4,812. We're looking for potentially some insane profit margins tomorrow and today. I mean, really the best that you can give me in terms of profit margins is what I'm looking for. Like we just need a lot. We just need a lot of things. Give me all of this. We're also going to need to craft an alarming number of jars. We have 12. That is not what I would consider to be an alarming amount. But I appreciate you being here. Let's, beets is our pickle of choice. It's just not that many. It's just not that many. I wish I could buy glass. Buying glass would be a very high value add for us. I just water these trees so they can get destroyed every day. It's a really fun game that I've been playing. 136 wormies get in here. Fish chance minus 100%, so this will just not yield. Just kidding. These, I guess, are guaranteed yields. So in the end, I stay winning. We still got 2 turns on these damn cows, and I got no clue what they're doing. I've given you 40 wheat, man. I don't know what else you want from me. I feel like that it has just been a waste of money for me to do that. Let's check profit yields. Parsnips are just well and above anything we've asked. 80 on the goldfish is lovely. Clay is just trash. 20 on the trout is incredible. 43 on wool that I didn't even need is incredible. Potatoes get sold. I mean, we're gonna crack 10,000. This is a good deal. 37 fish at 8 is pretty good. 131 on beets. I just want to hope that we can do better. Now, we low-rolled hella on pumpkins. It's like very terrible. Rest of this, pretty bad. 31. I think you could do better on those. I really do. You're almost out of stuff already. I need to purchase some cheap, like, 2-day crops. Let's go potatoes. Let's go pumpkins at that point. You might as well. We'll take all of these and then plant. And then ideally, you're going to attempt to get one more scarecrow down. So let's build a scarecrow right here. I think that we're still doomed is the word that I will use. But I'm willing to try. I'm willing to try. It's a lot of crops. Tomorrow, each crop yields its own product, whatever the frick that means. Sand has been put in. Don't have enough coal. I'd like to buy out your shop of coal so I can get more sand in. Makes enough for 4 of our kegs up here. It's just not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. How much wood I got? You know what? Fill this area, my guy. Let's attempt. You might as well. No energy. I won't stand for it. Eat a damn apple. Eat a frickin' apple. Okay, and then come back over here. Oh my god, I lost some energy or something. I lost the thing that I was working on. Give me the apples. Now please, please. Okay, beautiful. And then wormy. Wormy. At least we're going to make a little bit of value from this. Dude, what in the world do these dumb frogs consume, my guy? They don't need anything. Clay? Tree seeds? Do you eat rocks? Like, what do you consume? I got no clue. Move me to my next day. This is where the magic happens. Fortunately, we actually made like a bandit in here, and I think that was each crop yielding its own product. Was every single crop gave me itself before I even harvested, which is pretty sick. That's cool. That's really cool. That ended up being some pretty high value. Give me all these. Give me all these. My cows are gonna die in one day, but that's just part of the fun. Profit yields. Wheat is high. Corn is high. Let's sell ya. We want to sell a chunk of the beets, okay? We want to sell a chunk of the beets. We're at 10,000. Why do all my pickled things low roll? I'm just trying to live a happy life. Pickle beets. Put in sand. At this point, you basically don't want to purchase anything, okay? Put in all of your worms. You do want to check profit margins again. You also want to fish all of these holes. To grab all these. Do you eat normal fish? Is that your... Nope. Nope. Why would you? Why would you? 80 on the goldfish. Huge. 17 on potatoes. Decent. 8 on these. Decent. 31 is good enough. 65 is good enough. 11 is not good enough. 121 is a freaking scam. Dude, the horrible rolls on these. 14 on wheat, I think you have to just send it. Because these guys ain't doing anything. Okay, they got 40 wheat in their inventory. They ain't doing crap. So, I don't know, maybe I'll give you a little bit more. Maybe they produce based on how much wheat I've given them. So here, you can have 100 wheat. I'm going to put 100 wheat into here. I got no clue what it means. And I'm going to sell the rest. Parsnips, sold. Beets, frankly, sold. We have to just sell and get stuff out of here. And then water your crops. We make as much money as we can make tomorrow. Okay? We will not purchase anything besides parsnip seeds. Because they grow in one day, right? So shop me beets, parsnip seeds. Okay? I'm gonna roll once for more parsnip seeds. There are none. You can eat my butt. Okay. I want to roll one more time. There's just no seeds on the screen. Okay. Okay, tough. Very tough. Worms are in there. We can... These trees aren't grown, apparently. Okay, we're gonna chop down some trees. You know what? I can get $3,000 when I level up. Like 0 chance I'm leveling up though anytime soon. Collecting a product from a furnace, 20% of its max value. I get a little bit from that. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. I'll take that. Maybe we can find something to dump into the furnace to give us some value here. I don't have any coal, but I'm sure there's some in the shop. So how about we'll fire some clay. See what happens. get some stuff off of that. Okay, and then parsnip seeds. Let's plant. I mean, it's gonna take a small miracle for us to get to 45,000. It's gonna require some insanely good rolls on our stuff. Keep in mind, like, we have a good chunk of money in our inventory right now. It's just my complete refusal to sell any of it because the value is so low. So when we sell out our inventory, there's gonna be a chance. Albeit small, okay? I'm not telling you that we have a guaranteed chance of victory here, because I think we're probably cooked. And I think it all started when I accidentally sold like 90 things that were costing over 100 for me. But it's now or never. Send it, collect your goods, and then we're just going to go down and sell the entire inventory and hope for the best. And then we'll see if it's enough. All of these trees became fruit trees, which is actually like freaking nuts. Also, there is a lot of stuff on those cows over there, so maybe the investment in our cows paid off. How much meat did that give me? I mean, we got 12 meat. Bro, it's trash. It's garbage. It's horrible. I paid so much for those and got absolutely nothing. And then we low-rolled on the pumpkins again. We low-rolled so much on the pumpkins. You coward. You absolute coward, to be honest. You are the worst. You are the actual literal worst. Okay. Grab all of the things in the water, please. And then everything gets sold. You're at 16,000. You're looking for 30,000 bucks by selling everything. Okay. Control right mouse button to sell everything in my inventory. At 30,000, I think that we are heckin' cooked. We are so cooked. There was never any hope. There was never any hope, ladies and gentlemen. I will lose. Do you know what would have been nice though? If I had an additional like 20,000 from 90 pickled beets that got automatically used in my inventory. That would have been kind of cool. So I'll fish with the remainder of my day. Sell all the fish. 36,000 is where I'll cap out. I'll accept my loss at this time. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. But it was fun. I had a good time. That's another Farm Roguelike Rebirth. Great game. Check it out. Link in the description down below. I hit exit instead of menu, and now it's a black screen. It's a fun game, man. I do think that there needs to be... There's some like UI glitching in this game that you probably noticed from time to time during that. Where I would try to click and then it would click somewhere else. But, I mean, this is a really early demo. The game's not releasing for another year. So... we're going to see changes, we're going to see improvements, and I think it's off to a really good start already. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.